Hey guys, it's Cubing for Life here, and today I'm going to be doing my third Super Saturday average of 5 with an older cube, the Diane Zanchi. So first of all, before I start this average of 5 commentary, I'd like to give a big shout out to XOPro. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description for all you Minecraft players out there. He does a lot of the really cool Minecraft stuff and some really good series and stuff, so definitely go check out his channel. And yeah, so basically during this average, I'm going to be talking about my cubing progress and how I've been getting better or getting worse. And basically in this average, my times haven't been as good as like my last two averages, I think, because in my last two averages I was using like the Along version 1 and the Hualong, which are better cubes than this Diane Zanchi, but I just wanted a little change for one of my videos. And so it's not that I'm like getting worse or anything. I'm kind of just staying stationary. Like with my main, my Along version 1, I didn't make the Hualong my main yet, but with my Along version 1, I'm still averaging about 11 to 12 seconds, and with this Zanchi, it got me down to like 14 seconds. And I mainly only do like deliberate practice working on my skill. So I'm not really working on getting any better algorithm-wise. I just practice like solving the cube over and over again, and usually timing myself, just so I can build my muscle memory a lot more and try to learn new techniques. I also do a lot of slow solving and just seeing in what like stages of F2L, for example, I can improve and how I should solve my F2L pairs and stuff like that for certain cases. So that's basically how I go about my practice schedule. Well, now I hold back from saying practice schedule because I don't really have a schedule, and I only really practice when I feel like it. Otherwise, I don't practice because if you don't feel like it, then you're not really going to get any better. So that's all I was talking about this average of 5, guys. And I hope you enjoy the challenge. And I'll see you in a few seconds. So I'm sorry about the camera angle here. I don't know what happened. But during this challenge, I'm going to be doing a 2x2 solve and a 3x3 solve. And I'm going to be trying to get it under 25 seconds. And I was asked to do this by XOPro, who I gave the shout out to in my last video. So I'm just going to use a 3x3 scramble for the 2x2 because I can't find the 2x2 thing for some reason on there, on the available options. And he didn't give me any scrambles, so for now I'm just going to use these. So that's the 2x2 scramble right there. And now here's the 3x3 scramble. I gotta switch it to the next thing. And all the scrambles for the average of 5 are in the description. I don't know if I'll be able to get these scrambles in the description. I think I will be able to. I'll try. But so here is the solves now. I examine. Oh, oops! I think I messed up that. Okay, now so here's the solves now. And examine, and start 3x3 first. Just because normally I do 2x2 first, but the 3x3 I didn't want to forget the thing in the 3x3. I thought it would be easier to examine the 2x2 later, so I did the 3x3 solve first. And now here's the 2x2. Oh, 20 seconds, 5 more seconds to go. Can I do the last PLO? And it's done. There at 23.48 seconds. So technically I fulfilled what he wanted me to do. And thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, rate, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.